Welcome to the Toyota game recap. You see the fist bumps
I thought that was coming right to Kadri's helmet there. Like, good job, bud.
Everybody's doing it. Coach is pretty excited about what the Avs did in the third period. Frustrating first and second. If you ask the team, no problem. Both teams played really good first two periods, and then Colorado finally, midway through the third, get a goal from Nazem Kadri, and that kind of opened it up.
Yeah, we were making fun of Coach Bednar's pipes before the games. I think he does a lot of curls, especially on off days. But either way, tonight's win was a good old-fashioned power win, a muscled-out victory, a character win, as Brandon Saad called it. Let's take a look at this goal, the game winner. And you create this by getting 20 shots in the third period. Sometimes you get a little lucky. I call it hungry hippo with a side of Plinko, folks. Just follow that puck. I can't believe how many hours it took me to keep that tracer on the puck, and boom! There's Kadri on the backside. First time I've never stopped a telestrator. It's up, down the leg of Donskoy, kicked over by Burns. And Nazem Kadri right there, folks, buries his second of the season at that time. He'd go on to get his third, a three-point night. He's first star in all of the NHL in my books tonight. Nazem Kadri's back. He's got the fire, and he's loving life here in Colorado, and we're loving him for it.
And the right guys are scoring at the right time.
Finally.
And I mean, Brandon saw a couple of assists tonight, but Nazem Kadri, he had a couple of really juicy looks tonight, and maybe a little frustration for him. The puck wasn't going in, but he is a really good goal scorer. He's one heck of a competitor. He's a leader in the locker room, and it was good to see him finally get paid off tonight and even dishing it out to Burakovsky.
Yeah, Burakovsky, of course, back in the lineup. He had missed a couple of games there, but him and Saad, they're talking a lot. The postgame interviews were really telling here, especially with Saad. Just, you know, they know every game they're getting better at working together. Brand new line mates coming on in. A lot of pressure, right? Right away, you got to perform. Second line guys, and slowly but surely, it's coming. So good for them. They handled the early pressure, and now they're looking beautiful. And I think the pressure's off them now, bud.
Yeah. Well,
just time to have fun and score.
4 games against Minnesota, yeah.
You're
Philip
right. There you
Grubauer,
go.
the Avs don't even get to where they're at without this guy. His 13th career shutout. He said in his post-game conversation, I don't really care about the shutout. I'm glad about the win. But it is nice because it's his second one of the year. You remember the 8-0 blowout over the Blues. But here again, he made some huge saves. It weren't a ton of shots, but he was ready when they came his way.
Yeah, the game was in the tipping point several times, more so in the second period. In the third, the Sharks put together about a 4-minute flurry where if they get that goal, we could be looking at something different here. So you can just look at him, folks. You see all those replays there? He had control of all of the rebounds, looked calm in net all night long. He was just in control of everything, front of the crease sliding. Grubauer never looked better.
You got a full bologna sandwich full of the Minnesota Wild coming up.
And a ton of
They
mustard.
don't even do bologna anymore. But I mean,
a little bit of mayo.
I mean, get ready to just get
spicy pickles.
Yeah.
Man, here we go.
I hope this turns into just an absolute.
I want to see fights. I want to fight the announcers from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're calling you out right now.